house. Here we go again. Here we go again with this mess.
If you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius,
TikTok. Two, 4, 3, 0, 9, 1.
Never use shampoo. It's loaded with toxic ingredients that make you bald. A recent study was conducted.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, please tell me where you're texting from and where the live stream is from. Please tell me. Thank you. Memphis, welcome, Memphis. Georgia, welcome. DMV, welcome. Norfolk, welcome. Charlotte, welcome. Pennsylvania, welcome. Brooklyn, New York, welcome. Tampa, Connecticut, welcome. Palms, Willie Ford, Mississippi, welcome. Los Angeles, welcome. See if I can move this over here a little bit so you can see my face. Welcome. Get this thing here. Welcome. Look at this. Welcome, everyone. We have 3 more minutes to find out where everybody's from, and then we will go on our live stream. I don't know what's happening there. Next week, we will be doing TikTok, YouTube Live, and Instagram. I have to work out the kinks. Pittsburgh, welcome. Why are you wearing a Moroccan hat? Because I am descendants of the Moors of North Africa. I'm an original Asiatic man of color. That's why I'm wearing a fez. That's why. The moving process was very, what should I say? Strenuous and long. Of course, Jamaica, welcome. Oh, you're Moroccan. Thank you. My best friend is Moroccan. And they are, celebrating Ramadan. I tried to do it. I did it for a week, and I could not get up before sun rise to eat my breakfast, and I was eating 1 meal a day. And I'm a small person, and I had to get off it after a week. New York City, Georgia. So I had to get off it for a week. So next time I will do it. If I gotta put the alarm clock on to get up like 6 o'clock to have my breakfast and before sun rise. But I did pretty good. I didn't drink or eat anything. Once I got up, I went and started preparing my food about 6 o'clock, and I ate after sunset. So I had to acclimate myself to it. So the next time I'm going to set the alarm because I use my own in alarm clock to wake up, and I have to set it up to get up at 6 if I do it again for me to do it completely and be full during the day where I don't have to when I drink or eat anything. Oh, really? Yes. My spiritual sister, she was from Moroccan, and she wore the fez, and she always had her hair wrapped and everything. I remember when I was a child coming up, they would have their mosque in the neighborhood, and I remember the men wearing the fez. Well, thank you. I went a whole week, and I couldn't get up at 6 o'clock, and I just nothing to drink, nothing to eat from sunrise, no, to sunset. And that's when I was going to eat. And that's when I ate. No water, nothing. But I got a lot of energy from it. I cleaned my car out. I continued to unpack things in my movement. Oh, North Carolina. I am the truth. Brittany Roy. Hey, from Dallas, Texas. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's say our opening prayers. We call upon you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator. Thank you for the rose. Salini Nanini, mother of the universe. Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernadette Bakiki, St. Michael, St. Raphael, St. Expedite, Terramire, and Artemis the Dragon. We ask you to come in tonight as I'm being used as the messenger to give me the answers to these questions that is going to be presented to me. I would like everyone to share this live. Come on, I want 200 people in my live tonight. All right? Okay, I have some few announcements to make. I will never DM you to ask you, do you want a reading or any money? You have to contact me for that. So if anyone using my name, which they are, my picture, and they're going to my Facebook page and getting pictures off there and saying it's them, do not send them any money because it's a scam. Tonight, everyone will get one question. I will not be doing 2 or 3 questions. We want everyone to get a chance to get their question answered. Also, if you want a second question, you can go to my Linktree link, which will bring you to my Cash App, read the Cash App disclaimer, and my PayPal app, and you can leave one question for $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address so I can contact you to answer your question. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that will be considered a gift too. If you'd like to join my live subscribers streaming, the next one, thank you for the rose, is April the 5th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. I have contacted them. I changed the price. and they keep on having $5.99. Once the price is set, you can't change it until 3 months. So I hope I can change it because the 3 months will be up April the 1st. It will be $9.99 a month, recurring, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing for a 15-minute reading, value at $40. The 3 people that won the readings this month, they have not contacted me, so they will forfeit those readings on April the 5th. If you want a private reading or any of my services or products, I'm still having problems with my checkout page, and those stupid people from PayPal, I'm so frustrated with them. So you have to Google my website, which is one word, all lowercase, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. If you go on your phone, when you come to the first page, you will see 3 lines above the first page. You'll hit on that, and that will bring you to the table of contents. You will hit on the checkout page, and then you will scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. You will hit the option, pick what you want, add it to the cart, pay through my PayPal. Please leave all your proper information. Once I'm notified that you have paid for a reading or any other service, I will contact you through email to set up an appointment or to have you contact me through the telephone number so we can get your product, service, or your your reading set up. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's start. Come on. That's what's up. All right. Taya Monroe, it's $9.99. Thank you. All right, Miss PJ Triple Threes, here's an amazing. Thank you, Kim. I would love if you will read me. Well, if you want a private reading, go to my website, which is one word, all lowercase, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. When you come to the first page, you will see 3 horizontal lines above that page. Hit on that, and then you will see the table of contents, and that will bring you. Hit the checkout page, scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart, and leave all your information in there, and I will contact you to set up an appointment for the reading. Thank you. Kim. Z as in zebra, EIYAEBRON. Am I going to get a divorce? Yes, but you can save this marriage if you both sit down and discuss what is the issue. Take the anger out of it and use diplomacy. Listen to what he has to say, and then he has to listen to what you have to say without interrupting each other. And if you come to a common understanding, then your marriage can be saved. If not, you're going to have to let it go. And we outgrow each other. One person is growing, the other one is staying stagnant. The other one doesn't want to move, doesn't want to change. So try that. Tisha, will my finances improve soon? Yes, I want you to get some fresh ginger. I want you to put a $sign on it and hang it on your front door. Your money will start coming in. Lynn Whittaker, and that's you, Tisha, okay? Amy Davidson, 7837. Will Tommy go back to jail? Yes, because he's not doing what he's supposed to do, and he's violating his probation, and he's still around those negative people that don't want to see him come up. See, they're like crabs in the barrel. They want to see you constantly coming down. I ain't gonna let you get out and bring you back down. So if he changed his attitude and get on the straight and narrow path, he won't go to jail. But if he does not, he will go to jail. And I'm picking up he's going to be to jail between now and June. MZ as in Zebra, KEI. Is Marcus ready to be in a relationship with me? He's still confused. And he's scared. He doesn't want to be hurt. And he has to forgive himself and forgive the person that hurt him and move on. He's still stagnated in that old relationship. So all the relationships he encountered, he's comparing it to what it was in the past. Can you tell me what is wrong with my granddaughter's car? Something is wrong with the water pump. And I'm also getting something wrong with the alternator and the starter because I'm picking up there's some problems here starting the car. Hey, Minnie. Devin Cooper, any advice from my spirit guides and answers about my music project I'm working on? Be patient. Keep what you're working on to yourself until you're ready to expose it to the public. And wait for the divine timing. It will happen. As you know, Mercury will go retrograde on April the 1st. We're already in the pre-shadow period. The pre-shadow period means that it's going to slow down. It's a 2-week period before the actual date of the retrograde. And it's going to be retrograde in Aries. So you got to be careful of your head, your face, your nervous system. Also, you're going to have to be careful of what you say. Think twice before you say it because Mercury is communication. And there might be some delays and starts of some new enterprise or endeavors that you're going to do. So just be patient and you can survive this. Devin. Lovely Lisa, hello. Anything for me? Anybody that's been having pains in their body, headaches, and everything, that means that you are ascending to the next dimension. That your DNA, your DEA is upgrading. And these are some of the symptoms which your body is going through. All right? Brittany Roy, anything from my ancestors. You're not listening to what they're saying. And they're telling you about a man that is no good for you, but you refuse to listen to them. You better listen and let this man go. Misha Cabo, does my ex-James really want to be just friends? Yes, and let him be just friends. Many Christians, what do you see for me this month? Are you going to paint your place? I see you doing some decorating. I see you painting and changing some window treatments. Lillian Swim. Hey, Lillian. Have anybody done evil on my son? He sometimes act like he is bipolar. Your son entertain these demons, and something is attached to him by a woman that he dealt with. Okay? He needs to get it unattached. Okay? All right. Who is it? Michelle, are my finances going to improve? Oh, we did that. Jessica, how do you see my love affair? Thank you for the bracelet or whatever that. Learn from your past love affairs and the mistakes you have. Let them do more of the talking and you do more of the listening. Thank you for the heart. This way you will see that you don't have to waste time. I'm getting the picture that someone that you are interested in wants all of your time. Nobody can give, thank you for the rose, all of their time. Everybody needs space. Everybody needs time alone. Thank you for the rose. And everyone needs to pursue their own goals. You are supposed to be together in the relationship and be able to pursue your own wishes, goals, and dreams. Okay? Jessica, how do you seem all right today? Tyra, will Clarence reach out in April? Now, when Mercury goes retrograde on April the 1st, ex-friends, ex-lovers will try to come back. Remember, if they have changed, then you take them back. If not, don't go back with them because the same stuff that you left is still there. You are on a different timeline. They are still on that old timeline, and there's nothing you have connection with anymore. Okay? Stacy, anything positive coming my way? You need to change your thought of thinking. Thank you for the rose. You need to think positive. You need to know your worth. You need to know that you're deserving of this. And by being deserving of this, you have to put yourself first. Stop putting people before you. Put yourself first. Choose yourself and peace. And then go internally and do the shadow work. Because everything you need is within you. The universe is within you. The divine source of life is within you. The Jesus consciousness, which is no different than Horus, where they borrowed all that stuff from, is within you. You got to go into the dark shadow of the soul because before it was light, it was darkness. We have been conditioned to be afraid of the darkness, the spookism, that everything dark is bad. We need the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. We need the balance. But you got to do the work. Stacy. Come back here. Thank you for the rose. God is protection. Thank you for the rose. Should I start this online business? Will I be successful? Stop doubting yourself. Yes, you will be successful. If you don't start it before April the 1st, then you start it at the Mercury goes direct on April the 25th. You never start anything when a planet is retrograde. Okay? But you will be successful. And keep your mouth shut. Don't let anyone know what you're doing. Ruby, anything for me concerning conception? I feel that you will be pregnated. I don't feel that, the Spirit is telling me, impregnated between June and October of this year. TIARRA, what message does Spirit have for me? I'm getting my neck back here, back of my upper shoulder. There's some tension there. So I need you to do some neck stretching exercise to release this tension. And I'm feeling this tension is because you're doing too much work. They're overworking you on your job. You're doing more than one person's job, and that's stretching you out. So when you do these other jobs, take a break period. Okay? Let's share this live. Thank you for the ice cream cone, Chevy 78. PEQITTA. Would I get my sister's car? Yes. Thank you for the rose. Michelle Parker. Will the right one come along? Stop thinking about it. When you are looking for something and you can't find it, and when you start thinking about it, thank you for the rose, you'll find it. So invest in you. Do what you need to do to invest in you. Thank you for the rose. And it will happen. And it has to happen on divine timing. Lessons that you have learned, lessons, okay? And stop picking those same type of people that runs them out and not producing nothing because they will take your time and your energy. Thank you for the rose. One question per person. If you want additional question, go to my Linktree link to my Cash App and my PayPal. One question for $10. Leave your name, your telephone number, or your name, an email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that will be considered a gift too. KYLA. Hi, anything for Kaya? Kaya, you've been debating about going back to school. Thank you for the heart. Go back to school. I see you going back to school for the summer and the fall. Don't take no more than 2 classes. So go back part-time. Denise Alexander, what message the Spirit has for me? What's wrong with your steps? Are the steps of where you are living at? I want you to be careful because if you don't be careful, take your time going up the steps and coming down, you're going to fall and hurt yourself. I'm new bad. Anything for me. You have a problems. I'm getting some information here about something's going on with your lungs. I'm getting a lot of coughing. I'm getting a lot of mucus. I need you to get some sea moss to help cleanse your lungs out and to strengthen it. I don't know if you're a smoker or you smoke a lot. You need to cut down and eventually cut it out completely. You're welcome. Jordan, what's next for me? What do you want to be next? You got to sit down and see what you want out of your life. If your life is not progressing you to where you want to be, then you're doing something wrong. And what you're doing wrong, Jordan, Big Dip, you're not putting the work in. You're putting off. You're a procrastinator. And then when you procrastinate, it just piles things up. You can't run away from your problems. They're not going to go away. You're going to have, thank you for the heart. You're going to have to address it and get it out the way. And whatever decision you make, you have to live with it. And gather all the information that you need, Jordan, before you make that decision. You can ask whoever you want, but you have to remember you have to make the final decision. And after complete soul searching and sleeping on it and asking the divine source to assist you, the answer will come to you, Jordan. Vicki Brown, can I have a message about my business? Your business is slow. And when Mercury goes retrograde, that means things are going to slow down. That means there's some issues with your business that you're going to have to revisit and straighten it out for once, completely. Thank you for the, whatever you gave me. I don't do. Thank you for the rose. And then it will improve. So when a planet retrograde, it means you got to revisit. to correct the mistakes you made. Thank you for the rose. And then when it goes direct, you apply the correction. One question per person. If you want an additional question, go to my Linktree link, which will lead you to my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer and my PayPal. One question for $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, thank you for the rose, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, it will be considered a gift too. June, tell it how it is. I'm going to speak the truth what the Spirit gives me. I don't question the Spirit. There was a time when I did question it, when I wasn't confident in what I was picking up. And the Spirit said, you don't want to listen to what I have to tell you? I'm going to show you about that person I'm telling you about. And when they showed me the exact thing, but thank you for the rules, that they told me, whatever I pick up, I know it's the truth because that's what the Spirit is saying. Okay? Stop expanding. I don't understand that, Sunflower. Thank you for the rose. Tanya. You see anything for me? I'm getting some issues with my foot here. So there's some problem with your foot, and I'm getting at the toe area. Do you have some corns or do you have bunions or something that needs to be taken care of? And I feel that you're fearful of having this taken care of. Remember, your foot has 28 bones that is associated to every organ in your body. So get that stuff corrected and stop you wearing those shoes that is no good for you. Stop spamming. Understand that. Shib, Shakibra, Bob Brown. Is my husband cheating on me? Yes, he's cheating on you, but it's not a woman. It's a man. Your husband is bisexual. He's in the closet. Thank you for the rose. And I feel that you picked up hints of this, but you didn't want to recognize it and believe in it. Diana, anything for me? Diana, I'm getting my lower back. Thank you for the rose. That tells me you either are a Libra or you got Libra prominent in your chart. There's some issues with you holding your stress in your lower back, and it's affecting your kidneys and your liver. You need to flush your kidneys out with more water. Your liver needs to be, your enzymes are very high, so your liver needs to be detoxed. Milk thistle and zinc and grapefruit will help you. Self-love, any message for me? I'm getting tired. So you've been tired here recently. You've been sleeping, but you're not getting the rest that you need. I'm getting you're worried and there's a stressful situation that you're concerned about. Again, face this situation. Deal with it. The more you run away from it, the more it's going to hurt you. I will be doing my subscribers only, thank you for the heart, on April the 5th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the regular live streaming that I do every Thursday. Sunflower. Angela, anything for me? Angela, you need to get your eye examined. Like I'm gonna get mine pretty soon. Okay, your glasses is no good for you. They need to be strengthened. You're having problems of seeing farsighted. I'm getting that. Ali underscore Maria. Alicia, well, I can see this, excuse me. Somebody don't want me to say this to you. The spirit said in July. Sherelle, Rome, or Tyree, in order to get back together. Yes. When Mercury goes retrograde, he'll be contacting you. I'm starting to get downloads from my spirit team. Good. Listen to what they say. Latricia Taylor, is Alfonso cheating on me? No. The spirit says no. He's just hanging out with the guys. He's not cheating on you. VANESSAH Morales. Anything for me. What's wrong with your underarms? Is there some issues there? I'm picking up some small lumps. Don't be alarmed. You need to stop using, it's for everybody, stop using those antiperspirant deodorant. It has aluminum in it and it traps your toxins in your body and it builds up waste underneath your underarm. So stop using those deodorant. Also, this aluminum will also get into your brain and cause you to have early symptom of dementia and Alzheimer. Go to the health food store and get Jason's natural deodorant, which is aluminum free. Pretty since birth. Message from me, please. Thank you. There's some paperwork that you're going to have to fill out. Take your time. If you don't understand the question, there is a telephone number that's there. Call them and they will help you. Come on, let's share this live now. Nanny, any message from me? You're going to start weight losing thing. You need to lose some weight. You're carrying too much weight to the kind of height that you have. And it's also giving you some issues with your hips, your lower back, your thighs and knees. Bessie Boo. Hey. D_BO2. Diana. Anything from me? I see you want a new car. So you want this new car? Start looking. How much money are you going to pay? You don't have to pay down any money on a car. You don't have to put nothing down on a car. That's not the law. But I see you getting a new car, Diana. Sonny, anything from me? Sonny, I'm getting my shoulder. So that tells me that you're carrying other people's issues and problems. They're weighing you down. And you need to stop it. You cannot solve their problems. They have to solve their own problems. They made it, they got in it, they have to get out. That's not your responsibility. They want you to make that decision for them, which is wrong. So that's what I pick up from you, Sonny. 96 RELL. Anything from me? I'm getting some issues here in the bedroom. Intimacies. You're too uptight. You're too tense. So it's not enjoyable. It's pain. It's torture. So I want you to try something different. Do some foreplay to relax you. Sit down, put some music on with your partner, have a couple drinks, get up and dance with each other, and cuddle. And then these issues will go away because this is going to relax your whole body. So there will be no blockage for you to go through. There will be no tension. There will be no uncomfortability. Okay? Who is this? Okay. Mindful underscore ascension. Does Darren have romantic feelings for me? Yes. Miss Nikki Nicole. Nikki, anything for me? Are you trying to get some surgery to enhance your breasts? Don't do that. Because you're going to put this stuff in your system and it's going to start dripping and it's going to cause you problems. There's exercise that you can do every day that will give that area a lift. So don't go and get any breast surgery. Nikki. One question per person. Angela, is there anything for me? Thank you for the road. Angela, you're having a lot of gas, a lot of bloating. I tell you the truth, the food doesn't last long as it used to be when I was a child. You eat and then you're ready to eat again. So I want you to start eating more green vegetables, more fruit, and slowly chew your food. Because I see when you're eating too fast and you're biting your tongue or you're biting inside your jaw. We don't want that. Okay? We don't want that at all. And this is why you're having the gas. This is why you're having the bloating. Thank you for the heart. Agnes, anything for me? Thank you. Agnes, I'm getting some issues with my back on my left side. So that tells me, thank you for the rose, there's some issues here with your kidneys. You're not drinking enough water. And you're holding all your stress in that area. So you're going to have to release this stress. So I need to do some yoga exercises where it will teach you to bend over and touch the floor and hold it. And this way you will release the stress and tension. Thank you for the rose. Della, anything for me? What's wrong with your head? I mean, my head is itching right here. So that tells me there's some issues here about your hair. Some product that you're using is not good for your hair. So I want you to get rid of all those chemical products and only use organic products. We have to learn to read the labels. And when we can't read and don't understand the word, we need to Google it and see what it is. Because they put in a lot of harmful stuff in these hair products that is causing your hair to thin out, your hair to losing your hair, etc. Just 1 minute, I'm gonna get me some water. Hold on. Okay. 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 Who is this? Mel, anything for me, please? I see you want to go on a trip and you're counting your ducats. If you want to go on this trip, ask the universe to help you with the money. Like I said earlier, anybody that wants their money to increase, get some fresh ginger. Get a piece, put a dollar sign on it, and hang it behind your front door. Mel, anything for me, please? I did that. Shay, so amazing. Do you see me and Phil having something? Yes, but take it slow. We have a tendency to force things, and when we force things, it doesn't work out for us. Don't chase him. Let him chase you. You don't chase, you attract. All right, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. DEV apostrophe N. I am really working on myself. Will he wait for me? If he really loves you, he will wait for you. If he really loves you, he will come back around because you are all his true mate. You is his equal. But you must give yourself a time period. Don't be waiting for these people. Thank you for the rose. If he doesn't come back around at that time, you have to move on. Because that means that he has already moved on too. Kara, any message for me, please? Thank you. What's wrong? I'm getting a lot of stress here, and it's coming from your job. You got some secret enemies on your job that's plotting. Let's back a little bit. It's plotting against you because you are a good worker. They can depend on you, but this is a man and woman, somebody that you have to do part of the work and then give them another part. Please double check everything you do before you give it to them. They're trying to block you from getting a big promotion that you've been looking for, but that's not going to happen. You will get the promotion. And it might be a supervisor position or a manager position, and they will be under you. Okay. J Fran 345. Jade, anything for me? I see you want to move. And you want to buy a home. So if you want to buy the home, now is the time for you to start packing how much the home you want to pay for, where you want to live at, and going to your outstanding bills and try to pay them off or down. That's what I pick up. Jade. SHAR, anything for me, love? You're not seeing things clearly like you should be seeing them. Someone is trying to confuse you or put a wool over your eyes. Don't believe everything that someone tells you when you know it's not true. So someone is giving you some information that is not true, but you refuse to listen. Don't trust this person. This person is a misuser. Chris, will I get hired by Babe System soon? Yes. And when you go for your interview, put some powdered cinnamon in your shoes and 2 diamonds facing up. Don't tell no one that you are looking for another job or another position anywhere. Keep it to yourself. If you're going to build a chicken shack, keep it to yourself and build it and let them see it. Okay? Because there's some people around you that you think they're your friends. You think they want the best for you, but they don't. They are jealous because you're a go-getter and you will do the work. We cannot get anything we want if we don't do the work. This is a fallacy, a fantasy. You have to earn what you have. Because if you don't earn it, then you will not value it. You will not treat it right. You will not appreciate it. See, people get stuff, they don't appreciate it, they don't take care of it. They think someone owes them something, but no one does. That's what you get, Chris. Cher Dior, Michelle, does George want to be in a relationship with me? Yes. Slim, anything for me? Are you going back to school to learn how to read or write? Or someone around you that needs your assistance doesn't know how to read or write? There's programs out here for them to learn how to read and write. Thank you for the rose. And you push them towards that program. Okay, Slim, T_TOK. Nicole Malone, anything for me? You're thinking about doing something, but you're not quite sure. So the Spirit wants you to do your research. Google what it is. Google what you got to do. And follow the steps and do it one at a time. Again, do not tell anybody about what you're doing. Keep it to yourself. This is so important, ladies and gentlemen, because everybody do not want to see you succeed. They have the crab's mentality. You trying to get out of the basket, and they want to pull you back down. They don't want to do the work. You have to do the work. And when you work for something, you appreciate it. You value it. You're not going to jeopardize it. Okay? Judith, Algi, anything for me. I'm getting some issues with my throat. So that tells me your throat chakra is blocked or it's not activated. There's something that you need to say to someone that you're afraid to say it to them because you're around what they feel or think. Speak your truth in a diplomatic way. And if they don't like it, that's on them. Stop putting people before you. Stop trying to please everybody. You only can please yourself. KA_Hayes. Hello. Grand evening. What is your question? One question per person. If you want to ask a second question, go to my Linktree link. You'll see my PayPal link, but please read the PayPal disclaimer. On my, not PayPal, my PayPal and my Linktree. $10 for one additional question. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, that would be considered a gift too. What is it? Huh? Will I do well in hypnotherapy school? Yes. Take your time and study, and you will be successful. What the Spirit is telling me to tell you. Natural DIJONPS2. What do you see for me? Thank you for the gift of the heart. I see you will be moving. I see you will be moving from one location to another, even through the city, another city in the state that you are in, a completely new state. So I see you getting employment or a new job or a transfer to another division where it's someplace else. That's what I see for you. The underscore scholarship mogul. Anything for me? There is a collaboration or joining of something of another group, scholarship mogul, that you're going to start working on that's going to expand what you're doing now. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but you are ready to do the hard work because you know, thank you for the rose, this is going to benefit you in the long run and put you in a better financial position that you ever been in your whole life. Okay, let's share this live. Come on. Cynthia Faulkner, anything for me? I'm getting my right foot. What's going on with that foot? I'm getting tightness in this. I'm also getting sensitivity. So I need you to go and contact someone that does reflexology to help get this stress and tightness out of your feet. This is coming from a relationship that you're in or a relationship you once was in, and they keep aggravating you. Also, it could come from just standing on your feet too long, and you're standing on a cement floor and not having the proper shoes and arch support. I am rich 2024. That's a positive way of thinking of it. Thank you for the rose. Anything for me? What is wrong with your ankle on your left foot? I'm getting swellness here. I don't know if you're retaining a lot of water or you have a heart condition and there's some issues with the fluid, the circulation going through, and that you're backing up it. Thank you for the rose. You're backing up. The fluid is backing up because it's not pumping through your system. You need to have that checked out. Ruby Bhutan, anything I need to know? I see some decoration going on here. I see some painting. Once you paint, that is another form of cleansing. You're taking out the old and bringing in the new. Okay? So that's what you're doing. So I see some decorating, some painting. I see some rearranging of your furniture. I also pick up some plants coming in there too. Okay? All right. So when you have plants in your house and they're growing very well, that is your money growing and opening up. If those plants are not growing, that means you're not giving them a love. You got to talk to the plants. You got to tell them that you love them. You got to play music. They love music. If you put on music and sit still, you will see the leaves start to move. Plants are alive. They are living organisms. They have feelings. And if you move them from one place, they have to adjust to the new environment. Okay? Spirit, anything I need to hear in love. Start loving yourself. Start putting yourself first. Stop putting other people before you. Choose yourself in peace. Choose you as love. The most unconditional love is within you. The universe is within you. The divine source of light is within you. The Jesus consciousness is within you. But you got to do the shadow work. We've been spooked about being in the dark. Before there was anything on this planet, it was darkness. You go into the darkness, and that's where you find the light. And then you bring the light out. And you balance the darkness with the light. And you find the middle ground. To put yourself first. And stop putting other people before you. It's okay. Manny Christie, what do you see from me this month? This month is almost over. Next month is going to be a good month for you. I also pick up some money that's owed to you. It's coming back to you, Minnie. Use this money wisely. Spend some, save some, invest some. Danielle McLean, do you have a message for me? Yes, I see you having some issues with your child or son. He's having some issues in a relationship what he should never got into. So this relationship is going to be over with. He's finally waking up and seeing the truth about this person. Okay? What was this? Heard. When I get the job after my interview next week. Yes, because you start this job applying for it before Mercury went retrograde. But I don't see you starting this job until after the 25th of April. So when you go for the interview, put powdered cinnamon in your shoes and 2 dimes facing up, and keep your mouth shut about it. Ranisha Thomas, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here about a bank, something about money, something about some money that's been taken out of your account without your authorization, or be very careful of getting involved in a scam. Someone sending you something about the bank, don't answer that text or email. You contact the bank yourself. That's what I'm picking up. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Or something about the bank owe you money. Fight it. Don't accept what they're telling you. Thank you. Okay. Miss Lele 90. Well, I will CJ and I be serious or good friends. If you want, once you meet someone and they're interested in you and you're interested in them, you sit down and ask them what are they looking for. If they're looking for a commitment, then hey, we can work something out here now. Come on. But if they're not looking for a commitment and they want to have a good time, and if you want to have a good time with them, That's fine. But you must always, what is this mess here? You must always let them know, I'm going to see other people because I'm looking for a commitment. But we can see each other now and then. So then people will know where they stand at and what's really going on. So that you need to ask CJ and accept what he tells you. Okay? Thank you for the rose. Because you don't want to waste your time and energy on foolishness. Shanti, anything for me? I see you're looking at a computer or a laptop because you need a new one. Wait a couple weeks, the spirit is telling me, and you will get a discount price. So shop around. You have a tendency to don't want to shop around. You're going to grab it and you're paying more for it. Be patient. You have an issue with being patient. And when you do, you realize that you made a big mistake by not being patient. So that's what you need to do. The Empress, Hannah, what do you see for me? Okay, Mercury will go retrograde on April the 1st, 2024, in Aries. When Mercury goes retrograde, that means you're reviewing when it was going to wreck in the last 3 months. And what information was held, what you missed, and what you need to correct. So when Mercury goes retrograding, people from the past come back. Friends, distant family members, and exes. Don't let this person back that broke your heart because he has not learned his lesson and he will do the same thing again. But you have learned your lesson. You're not letting him come back into this toxic. You're not letting him come back and bring in this toxic mess into your life again. We don't want that. Because you're on a different timeline. And he's still in that old timeline, and he's doing the same thing that he was doing, that behavior, when you left him. So he has not progressed. Sangeeta. Will I complete my early childhood education this year, and when? Thanks. Yes, you will complete your early childhood education this year. I'm getting between June and August. Cindy, what do I need to know about my health? I'm getting some, thank you for the rose. I'm getting some issues with your bones. And I'm getting issues with high blood pressure. Your pressure goes up a lot. You get stressed out very easily. Also, the blood pressure medicine you're taking is too strong for you. So the doctor needs to reduce it. Because I'm getting headaches. I'm also getting time that your equilibrium is off. And I'm also getting the time when you are something about your eyesight. You can't see. It's blurry. Polly, anything for me? Are you going to get some new floors? Are you going to put down some hardwood floors or some tile floors? I see some renovation here. I see bathroom and I see the kitchen area. Yolanda Jones, anything for me? I see a lot of tiredness. I see it. Thank you for the heart. I see a lot of tiredness around you, Yolanda Jones. You're not getting enough rest. You're not sleeping well. So this is for everyone. If you have any mirrors in your bedroom, remove them. If you have any televisions that's facing you, when you're not using it, cover it up. Because I'm getting some spirits that's not welcome, negative spirits and demons coming through that. Okay, Yolanda Jones? Missy Christie, do you see me getting a new position from a company I interviewed with? If you get this new position will come after Mercury goes direct, will be after the April the 25th. In fact, they're going to call you back for another interview, Minnie, and I want you to put some powdered cinnamon and 2 dimes in each shoe. The dimes need to be facing up. Victoria, Carrie, come, let's share this live. Anything for me. Victoria, accept any invitation that you get from this day on till the year is over. Because you're going to meet the person that you've been waiting for your whole life. I see an outdoor gathering. I don't know if this is a wedding, a birthday party, but I see outdoor because I see the sky and I see the sun. And I see a patio or a deck. And someone is introducing you to this man. And I see you wearing a blue dress with you have a shawl around you. And this is going to start off as a friendship, and then it's going to develop into something more serious. Okay? One question. Thank you for the rose. One question per person. Dumbu daughter. Sue, anything for me? I'm picking up an issue here with your family. It's something about property or something that was left to you. And I'm getting this fighting, this disagreement. But they can't do anything about it. So I know it has stressed you out and it's worrying you, but don't worry. What was given to you is for you, and they cannot do anything about it. Okay? Dumbu daughter. Frank Jones, 230. Frank, anything for me? Frank, why are you so fearful? Remember, fear is the illusion in this 3D matrix. That's why they want you to be fearful. So that's why you won't go out. You won't ask questions. You won't believe in yourself. You won't follow your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You will stay stagnated. So stop this, Frank. What you want to do, you go for it. Long as it's positive, long as it's not hurting you and hurting other people. You've been holding your own self back, Frank. You've been self-sabotaging yourself. So stop it. SDJ, Trace, anything for me. Whew. You want some new furniture. I see new furniture here. And you're going to take care of this furniture. And if anyone else is living with you, you're going to tell them that you're going to take care of this furniture because you're tired of replacing the furniture. because you work hard and you put that money out to buy something nice and they want to tear it up. Stop it. In fact, I see you real decorating your whole place, one room at a time. Remember, your home is your sanctuary. This is where you get away from the meddling crowd. This is where you come in and have peace. This is where you can chill and be comfortable and safe. Hey, grand evening, Karen Taylor. Anything for you? Your car will be fixed within the next 2 weeks. Okay? The Spirit is going to help you get it done. And that issue we talked about, the Spirit is going to be sending you some downloads to get rid of it. So look and listen. When your ear is popping, that is the Spirit trying to speak to you. So whatever comes into your head, you do what the Spirit tells you, Karen Taylor. MNM81. When my husband going to get promoted or director position in the next month? Yes, he will. But tell him to keep his mouth shut, because he got somebody on the in the inner circle that's putting in good words for him. He's a hard worker. He's dependable. He has interpersonal skill. He's a people person, and he's fair. Thank you for the rose. What is this? ENAHPET. Anything for me. I'm picking some issues here with the sciatic nerve or the performance nerve. I need you to find an acupuncture and go to them. They will help you. And this is also moving into your buttocks and your hips. So when your hips giving you problem, that means that you're wearing yourself down with issues of betrayal, disappointment, anger. So you got to release that. And I want you to take some yoga exercise that will help you to release this tension in your hips. Stop beating yourself up. You beat yourself up. You cause so much issue by being guilty about yourself. You don't need to do that. Okay? Let's share this live. Okay. 24, there's SAO. Teresa, love message from me and my managed. Your relationship has been very tense here recently because there's some problems here on his job, and he brings that home. We have to learn to leave the job at the job and leave home at home. But the situation on his job is going to start improving. There's been some people on there that's been causing him some issues. They're going to be removed. So that will improve your relationship with your loved one. One question per person. If you want an additional question, go to my Linktree link. You can see my Linktree link to my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer or go to my PayPal link. One question for $10. Please leave your name, telephone number, or your name, or your email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, That would be considered a gift also. Sonny, anything for me? There's a man that's trying to get in touch with you. I don't know, he lost your number or email, but you're going to find him. He's going to send you a message either through Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, Thread. But he's trying to get in touch with you. And there's something about some work, some contract work or something that you do on the side, maybe a side hustle that he needs your assistance in. So get prepared for that, Sonny. OMIQUE. Come on, let's share this live. Will me and Ridley get married this year? Next year around this time, you have a wedding, not this year. I'm picking up there's some financial obligation that he wants to clear up. He don't want any debt hanging on him when he gets married. And also I pick up that he wants to buy a house. He doesn't want to have a big wedding. He doesn't believe in spending all that money on a wedding and the reception. He wants to put that money in a house. So that's what he's working hard for. I'm also picking up that he's having some outstanding debts that he wants to pay off too. Okay? Victoria, Carrie, anything for me? Mercury will go retrograde on April the 1st. There are some issues that you're going to have to go back and revisit and correct. And it has something to do with decisions you made hastily, connected with moving on about something that you were involved with, a project. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting some issues with my lower back on my left side. Your left side is your feminine side. So that's your kidneys. So you need to drink more water. So we need to stay hydrated. When we are dehydrated, this is a playground for entities to come into our oral, horrific orals. Okay? So we want to keep them out. Drinking some more water here myself. Yeah, because your throat gets dry a lot. And your mouth. So that's your body telling you, I need water. I'm dehydrated. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, that tastes good. And spring water. Emily, anything for me? I'm getting my hands. Are you having some problems with your hands? Is it stiff? Is it inflammation in it? Are you using your hands too much on the computer? And this could be affecting your wrists. Now, you have issues with your wrists. This is an exercise that you can do to strengthen your wrists. Open your hands like this. Do it at least 25 times each day. And this will strengthen your hands. I'm also getting some tingleization in my hands. I'm also getting some numbness. So there could be some issues here with circulation. So you need to get that checked out. Mars of America Studio. Mark is heavy. Anything for me? Get ready for change. Positive change. The change that you've been waiting for. The change that you feel that something good is going to happen for So get ready for that. Boasty, hey, Boasty, Felicia, when am I going to move? I'm picking up July. So are you packing? Are you looking for a place? What are you willing to pay? Are you straightening out your creditors? See, when we start packing, we're setting the intention that we're ready. When we start bringing those debts down, we're setting the intention that we are ready. When we start looking and in the area that we want to be in, we're setting that intention. So you want to be in a decent area where there's not a lot of noise, a lot of traffic, a lot of slamming doors, loud music. We want to look at a place that we are going to be safe while we're in our house in the day, night, and when we're not there. So we got to, when you start packing, you're set, that's the foundation. You're building on that. And then you start bringing your debt down. That's the next layer of the foundation. Then you're paying, looking for where you're going to move, how much you're going to pay, and what you want. And then getting it and moving is the icing on the cake. Keisha Faulkner. Hi, will I be moving this year? January of next year. That's what the Spirit just told me. One question per person. Kay, what do I need to know? You need to stop being so hard-headed and listening. No one knows everything. So some people will know more than what you know. And you need to listen to them. Particularly your elders, because they have experienced life where you're still traveling through it. So you tend to be hard-headed. You think you know everything, and that is not good. Come on, let's share this live. So listen. And then do your own investigation, even when someone tells you something. If you feel there's a doubt there, then you investigate it on your own. This is what they call doing the work. And when you feel that someone is not giving you the right information, let them know it. Speak your truth. Okay, Felicia. K, what do I, okay, that's what KYJA, do you see anything with Aaron and I? It can be something with him, but Aaron is very insecure. Aaron has not dealt with his childhood trauma and release it, that it wasn't his fault, and forgive himself and forgive the people that caused this trauma. He didn't do anything wrong. So until he deal with this and these insecurities that he had, I don't see anything working in any area of a relationship. Because this is going to affect that. Zen, anything for me. You have some information you need to send in to somebody, and you're procrastinating it for quite a while. Get it done and send it in so you can get the results back and that you will feel much better and satisfied. And you wouldn't stop this worrying. You're a worrier. Nothing's going to come to a worrier but stress. I understand you want to be concerned about something, and that is right. But we cannot run away from the issues that's facing us. We're going to have to address these issues. And as soon as we address these issues, the sooner that we can get this off of our plate and we can move on to our next issue. But running away from it and think it's going to work out by itself, thank you for the heart, that's not going to happen. You're going to have to deal with it and address it. Keisha Faulkner. Okay. Felicia. Answer that question. One question per person. Lady. REETA dash anything for me. You're concerned about a loved one's health. Because this person's not concerned about their health because they're not doing anything what the doctor told them to do. And the situation is getting worse. You cannot change anyone. They're going to have to change on their own. It's their responsibility for themselves and their life. Don't let this person put the blame and their responsibility on you and making a decision for them. They're going to have to make their own decision. And whatever decision they make, they're going to have to live with it. That's their life. That's their body, not yours. So don't take on other people's issues and problems. Okay? JAHBLESS. Elizabeth, anything for me? Elizabeth, I'm getting tired here. So you're not getting enough sleep. And I see you dozing off anywhere you can, anywhere. That's not good. Because you don't want to be dozing off sleep. So you need to go to bed early to get a good night's sleep and rest. You need to put that cell phone in another room. You need to turn all those lights off and go to sleep. You're not getting a good night's sleep. So drink a cup of tea, chamomile. This will relax you because your head keeps racing and racing and racing, and this keeps you up. Or get a glass of warm milk or take a glass of wine. This will help you sleep, Elizabeth. But you're not getting enough sleep. When you don't get enough sleep, you're not focused. You're not making the right decisions. Okay? Chief Apostle, BSY, greetings, anything for me. You have the gift of clairaudience. You have the gift of clairsensitive, but you're ignoring it. You won't listen. The Spirit is trying to give you downloads, and you're still not listening to what they're saying. You have to listen and obey, and you won't stumble. Okay? There is something greater than you, the divine source of light of the universe. So we have to get into that. Okay. Higher Self-Healing Energy, LLC. Hi, anything for me? Your business is getting ready to take off. You're going to start getting more clients, but you got to pace yourself. Thank you for the rose. You have to pace yourself so you don't get drained, and rest in between and have another life besides your business. Get out and enjoy nature. Smell the coffee. Smell the roses. Shonda Faulkner. Any good news for me? Your financial situation is going to start improving very good. So look for improvement in your money situation and the things that you want to do with the money. One Nishelle, Toyo, Toya, Toya, anything for me. Someone is trying to contact you. There's something about some money. Some money's owed you. Did you leave a job or something? And there was some kind of fund there that the job was putting money into? They're going to contact you to let you know that this money is there waiting for you. Thank you for the rose. Okay? Thank you for the rose. T.Y., will I ever have my own biological children and when? Yes, you will have your biological children, your own biological children. If you have a partner, this could occur. I'm picking up November. Or you'll meet somebody that you want to have a baby with, and it's going to happen in November. Peyton Red Fern, anything for me, please. What's wrong with your tires? Do you need tires on your car? If you need these tires on your car, get them, please. Don't get any used tires and get 2 at a time. If you have discount tires, go to them. They'll be cheaper. Okay? RT Home, any message will be much appreciated. Your grandmother's been trying to contact you, but you have not been listening. So she's going to come to you in a dream. Pay attention to the dream and pay attention to what she's telling you. This is going to help you in a situation that you have that needs to be addressed. You're welcome. Tamara Dickinson, anything about my relationship and me. I see the relationship you're in is not working out and you'll be leaving it for something better. But take a period of rest. I'm also getting some issues here with indigestion with you. That you're eating your food too quickly and too fast. And I see you talking a lot when you're eating the food. So we need to correct that. I'm also getting a lack of iron. You need more iron because you feel tired. You're not having energy and ambition to do anything. That's because you need to your iron. You have an iron deficiency. Okay. Higher. And a man is trying to contact you. Nicole, okay. Nicole is moving to California and going to be a successful move. Yes. Mark Trouble. Okay, Mark, I don't want no trouble either. Anything for me. You're debating whether to stay in a relationship because you're finding out that the person is a big liar. Also, you're finding out that you don't have that compatibility with this person. And also in a relationship, if you both go in separate direction, you won't have anything. So this person is, in other words, you're putting more in the bank. And every time you put something in the bank, this person's taking it out and not putting anything to match you. So you're seeing yourself going backwards instead of forward. So I see this relationship is going to be over with. Mark Treble. Precious, you have a message for me, please, and thank you. I'm getting some issues here with the child and the support. That the father's not giving you money to take care of this child. And you've been hesitated about taking him to court. Take him to court. That is his child. And he should be supporting that child. Not, thank you for the rose, not just financially, emotionally, parentally, and every way that a father should support his child. So take him to court. Precious. Bless _ at favorite. Hope. Anything for me, please? You doubt yourself too much, and you're around people that created toxic situation to doubt you. These people bring you down. They laugh at you. They talk behind your back. They're not your friends. They don't support you, but they want you to support them. We have to learn to set boundaries and to say no and mean it. I don't care what they think and say about us. If we don't, they're going to walk over you and they're going to suck you dry. They're psychic vampires. They're going to take your energy. The Balance Side, 1996, Zoe. Anything for me, please? Okay. Whew. I'm picking up that you're around some group of people that's not your friends. And they drain you. And when I say they drain you, when you leave these people, you feel so tired and with no energy. These are what they call psychic vampires. They want to take all your energy to keep them afloat because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They want to take your energy to keep you from doing what you're supposed to do. So that what I'm picking up, that you are backlog. You got a lot of things to do, but you get nothing done. You don't feel like doing it. You feel tired. Thank you. You feel drained. Put yourself first. Stop putting other people before you. Choose yourself in peace. Take care of your stuff first. And if you can assist someone else, then you assist them. But your business is taken care of. So this is what I'm picking up around you. Zoe. MBEARGLE. Mabel. Anything for me. Mabel, you want to lose some weight. And if you want to lose the weight, you're going to have to work at it. Yes, we fall off it now and then and this and now, but we got to keep our eye on the prize. We got to motivate our own self when no one else is going to motivate us because we're doing it for ourselves, not for anyone else. We're going to lose this weight because we want to be healthier. We don't want this weight to be on us and cause us health issues and health problems. Stop being a people pleaser. Also, do you have high blood pressure? Because I feel dizzy. Or there's a lack of iron in your system, or you have an iron deficiency that you need to correct. It is medicine outside. Anything coming through for me. You have the gift of being an herbalist. So continue that. Take these herbs to heal you first. You have to use these things on you. And when it improves you, then you have experience. You can tell other people what to do and what to use. If you have not walked in the shoes, you cannot predict anything about anyone. You cannot experience anything about anyone. So that's what the Spirit is telling me about you. It's medicine outside. And the medicine is outside in nature. And you need to start learning how to recognize the different herbs where I feel this, what the Spirit is telling me, you're having some issues with that. And you get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. Just take your time. And then you will store it in your memory. And so when you see it, you can open up that file cabinet in your memory and it will give you the information you need. Come on, let's share this live. Shonda, anything for me? What's wrong with your wrist on your right side? I get a lot of throbbing pain. Thank you with that. So that tells me it's weak there. So you could be having some bone issue. That's another thing. We all have to strengthen our bones. So I need you to take yourself some calcium with magnesium to strengthen your bone. So your wrists are weak. So I need you to do some exercise like this. Trying to hold your hand up and close it. Do that once a day, 25 times. SHA_FU8. Sean, anything for me, please? So what you got to say to somebody, Sean, that you're afraid to say it to? Or there's some fear here. This person make you fearful. Fear is the illusion. They want you to be fearful. They don't want you to speak your truth. They don't want you to set boundaries. They want to have control over every aspect of your life. And we have to stop it. So speak your truth in a diplomatic way. Use diplomacy. So your fifth chakra is blocked or it needs to be activated. Thank you. Thank you for the lightning strike. Christy B, anything for me? I see you be seeing shadow people in your home. Now, some people say they're demons. I don't believe in that. I believe these are your ancestors around you, protecting you. So don't get upset. Don't get paranoid. They're there to help you and protect you. Okay? Who is it? Lexus TV. Lexus, anything for me? What's wrong with your hair? Your hair is beginning to fall out. Now you're either using some bad products on your hair or you're stressed out about a situation and you're losing your hair. So we need to stop that. We need to stop being stressed out. And a way to release stress is exercise, through dancing, through taking a walk in nature, and thinking about whatever's on your mind, and you will get a solution, and that stress will be gone. This is what we need to do. Christy B. Jazzy_baby. Malik. When will I move? You want to move? Then start packing. Start looking for the place you want to go. How much you're going to pay. What area. You got to start with the foundation. You got to do the work. If you start doing the work, then the next step will flow right into being. If you don't, it will not. So I see you moving. The Spirit says between September and October, if you start now. October, tell me about my relationship. Your relationship is like a seesaw, up and down. And it's a lot of confusion in here. And there's a lot of stress because this person has a temper. And if you say something wrong, they flare up right away. So you are on eggshells because you don't know what to say to this person. And I also pick up this person, use this stuff to walk out and stay away for a couple of days or weeks and then come back in. And like nothing has ever happened. This person has some issues with anger. This person has some issues with being reliable. This person has some issues with taking care of the business that they had to take care of. So you've been examining this relationship. Also, he runs his mouth and don't produce anything. So you have some issues with this relationship, whether you should stay or not. And when I'm picking up that you're going to leave, it's not working out. You don't want this kind of life anymore. You decide that you are worthy of something better. It's too unstable. LON, thank you for the rose. ISHA, Roger. Hey, anything from me? You're eyeing something on a board. I see you looking at a board that has jobs open. You're qualified for the job, but someone else tells you you're not. Apply for that position and keep your mouth shut because they're applying for it and they don't want you applying for it, but they're not going to get it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to leave until next Thursday, April the 4th, 2024 at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back together. I'd like to thank the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, the mother of the universe, Yeshua, Jeremiah, Joshua, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem. Saint Anthony, Saint Jude, Saint Joseph, Saint Bernard Bakiki, Saint Michael, Saint Expedite, Saint Raphael, Jeremiah, and Artemis the dragon, for giving me these answers to your question. I wish you all health, wealth, success, and happiness, and mostly love for yourself. You are my disciples. You spread the good news to other people, and they spread it. I thank you. And all Cash App and PayPal questions will be answered no later than Saturday. So I wish you a wonderful week with the rest of it and the weekend. Ashe, away. Ciao. Ciao.